Alrighty, YouTube, we're all about to unalive ourselves right now because we were able to
Fuck Frisco.
Oh my god. So yeah, so we came to San Francisco for the Supreme Jordan drop, and yeah, trying to go home is just utter hell. Look at it, it's 10 minutes right now, 2 hours to get home, and it was only like an hour and a half to get here. This guy's gonna miss work, he's gonna get fired, he's gonna kill himself. This guy's
give me a new job.
I'm unemployed.
This guy's unemployed, so
Yeah, you lucky fuck.
So I'm cool.
Alan played an important role though. He watched the car so it didn't get broken into, because you know we are in SF, so it's ghetto, and
Crazy dumb
would have rather drove all the way to LA and just stayed the day out in LA where to pee, because they closed down all the bathrooms because the homeless people.
Just pissed on the sidewalk. You would have blended in with everybody.
To be honest, bro.
They would be like, "Oh, that's a San Francisco native, right?"
But yep,
there.
if you guys never been to SF, they closed down all the bathrooms because all the tweakers go in there and do bad things. So yeah, if I pee myself right now, they have to sign a what's it, a non-disclosure agreement. That y'all can't say nothing. Oh my god, kill me. Alrighty, y'all, so I had to wait till the next day after that clip that I recorded after release day to film the rest of this video, because it was just a crazy day. It was a hectic day, and yeah, so I'm gonna get into it real quick before I go into what I got, just because I want to tell you guys what the experience is like if you guys were like me and that was your first time signing up for a release day drop where you had to reserve your time slot. First things first, I was hoping that Supreme would be pretty on top of getting the people in when their time slot was. That was not the case. They were backed up about 30 minutes. So if you guys go, expect to have to wait about 30 minutes from when your time slot actually is. Going to SF, fine. Being in SF sucks. There's a way that they have the Supreme store on Market Street, and there's just so many homeless and, you know, just literal crackheads walking around. There was this dude with a blade that it was like it looked like a weapon, you know, pew pew, and you know the barrel was the blade, waving it around, saying stuff to us in line. Said though, I had a 1 o'clock time slot and I was able to get 90% of what I wanted. So let me show you guys what I picked up. First things first, we have the drawstring bag. Now most of the items that you guys are going to see are going to be sealed because they are not for me. They're either for me to sell or they are for family members. So this drawstring bag though, it's pretty simple. I am very surprised, however, that this did not sell out. I really would have thought that this would have sold out because of how cheap it was, and it was a collab item. And I mean, this is a nice little bag, you know, for you to take to the gym or whatever. It didn't sell out. I don't know why. So I was able to pick up a hoodie. I got this in the size medium. I got this black one. As much as I want to keep this, just financially, I can't afford to keep everything that I bought as much as I would love to. Hoodie, I was able to pick up. You can see that logo right there. Really, really cool piece. I have to make sure that I keep this sealed though, because like I said, I'm going to be selling this. This is a birthday gift for my little brother, and it is the green hoodie. So this is really cool too. I do like this green color. I think they're actually going to drop a box logo this season that's in this shade of gray. So this one's really cool too, and I don't want to fully take it out, you know, because it's not mine, but just in case for legit checkers, it should have this tag on here, and it's going to be in your traditional Jordan branding style of tag, not the Supreme branding style of tag. So keep that in mind if you're shopping for this collection. Keep that in mind, and I can also show you guys real quick though the sizing tag and how that should look. So just keep those things in mind just in case, because Supreme and Jordan collabs are one of the things that gets replicated the most, and you want to make sure that you guys are ahead of the curve and don't get scammed. The Supreme Jordan logo should be stitched on. It should not be screen printed. That's like one of the easiest ways to spot fakes, is if there's a screen printed. I can't really tell you for the back, but I would assume that it's stitched. This is the reflective beanies that dropped. Now I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't typically wear beanies. Sometimes when it's really cold I do. So this is actually for my boy, but this beanie is actually really, really clean. Like, I really like this beanie, actually seeing it in person. He wanted it. It's more of his style, so I'm happy that I was able to pick it up for him. But yeah, so I got this for my boy because he said he liked it and I was going. Next up, I was able to come up on both colors of the socks. I was able to flip these for 30 bucks already, so these are already sold. And you guys can see here how it looks. I think that these are, and the bag is like, it's actually not fully open. But yeah, so these are going to be like your traditional Jordan brand sock. So, and slash Nike. So like these bad boys right here, I'm pretty sure it's the same exact material and everything. It just has Supreme stitch with the Jordan brand right there. These are only $18, 30 bucks. I mean, they're easily $12. Why not? And 2 pairs of socks though, I mean, that's not a bad price. Like 18 bucks for 2 pairs of like quality socks. It's honestly not that bad. Now next up is a piece that, funny enough, my great grandma actually wanted, and so I grabbed this for her. It's one of the more expensive t-shirts that they release, because this is actually stitched on, which is really nice. So it's this nice pink shirt, and it says Supreme in cursive stitching, and the stitching is colorful, and she liked the pink. So yeah, this is actually like a really nice shirt. I actually quite like it. Well, before we get into the last item, I also did hit on something online, and it was the #1 thing that I wanted to make sure that I had, so I'm glad I went for it, because they did not have that in store. Last item that I got, I kept on telling myself that it was probably going to be sold out by the time that I got up there, because I would assume that it was more limited in stock than probably any of the other pieces given the price point, but they still had it, and they had the color that I wanted, and I couldn't resist. So with that being said, let me show you guys the last item that I got for personal. It is this big old puffer jacket. Mind you, I live in California. It was 100 degrees today, and it's October. So I know you guys are probably thinking I'm crazy, but I've never like bought any of Supreme's jackets before, like actual jackets. I always pass on them because of the price. But let me tell you guys like why I really like this white one. So one, ever since I was a little kid, I love jackets with the fur hood. Like, that's just something that I've always loved. But two, I wanted to get a new puffer jacket this year because I just have one black one, and the other one that I had, it has a rip in the sleeve. So that gave me a reason. And I really wanted like a white jacket because I legit don't have any white jackets. I only have a Dodgers like varsity style jacket that doesn't have a hood or anything. It's not that warm. So this to me was just like, ooh, this is fire. Like, this is tough. Like, man. And the reason why I really like it too is because it has the outline, and this is heavy. Like, I'm literally like, this is actually like heavy. Like, this is quality right here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This isn't like, I have a Boohoo Man jacket. That thing feels like a feather compared to this. This is like heavy quality. It is puffy. So it's legit. And I think this is reflective, I almost want to say. But yeah. So this jacket right here has like this silver stitching through it. And then on the back, it does say Supreme, and it's stitched in silver. So that's like subtle, but it's really cool. Though, however, stitched in the front. And you can see that right there. And yeah. Oh, you actually do have the Jordan logo on the back. I'm sorry. It's just all the way down here. So you can see there right there. It's this nice silver. If I still had a crispy pair of Pure Money 4s, oh my gosh. Black jeans, black tee, this jacket over with the Pure Money's chef's kiss. You're looking like a boss. But yeah, so I'm going to show you guys how this bad boy fits. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And real quick, as always, let me talk about my size. I am 5'9", and I weigh 155 pounds. This is a medium Supreme shirt. I get all my Supreme shirts in medium, all my hoodies in medium. Everything is medium. This, however, has been shrunk one time. And I was super scared about how this was going to look when I put it on. And I'm kind of conflicted because it is, since I'm used to like Boohoo Man, you know, like cheaper Guess puffer jackets and stuff, I don't realize how puffy these jackets are. Oh my god, the bright light is gonna make me look insane. I am literally like the Michelin Man in this thing, but it is so comfortable. Like, just this padding that's in this jacket is so comfortable. The material is so comfortable. It does feel kind of a little bit around my neck, like a little bit high, but I guess you just fold that down and you're good. I mean, what do you guys think, right? Like, I mean, I'll be honest, the sleeve length, I can't actually complain. Like, the sleeve length is actually like really nice. and you actually have like these adjustable things to cuff the sleeve tighter or looser, which that's actually really cool. I don't have that on any of my other jackets. They don't have any sleeve pockets. They do have, however, zipped interior pockets on this side and none on this side. And you actually do have, and I just found this out right now, you have this right here which you can adjust how tight it is around your waist. So that's actually really cool, is that it's kind of like the sweatpants that I bought, where you can, you know, make it a little bit tighter, make it a little bit more snug, so that way it's not as bulky on the bottom. So I actually really like that. This has some, you know, customization to it, regardless of it being a medium. It's not a one size fits all jacket. You get a little bit of wiggle room as far as how you want it to fit you. So I actually think that that's really, really cool. And another nice feature of it is that it's a double zippered jacket, and it also has the buttons that you can also choose to button up as well, for it just being extra on there. But I mean, I don't know, what do y'all think? Was this a crazy purchase living in California? I could only wear this for like 3 months out of the year, maybe. Probably wear it like 10 times a year, I don't even know. But I think that it's gas. Like, if it wasn't there, there would have been, it is what it is. But the fact that it was there, I was like, I've never bought a big jacket like this. I wanted to buy a new jacket this year anyways. And also, no more Supreme until the box logo comes out, until that camel sweater. Oh my gosh, I have problems. But yeah, and then I'm getting super hot in my room right now, mind you, and I have the fan blowing for this reason. But yeah, the hood, you get your, you know, your little double things so you can button up. I mean, I'm an Eskimo right now. Like, look at this, bro. I'm an Eskimo. But it looks so tough. Nobody can tell me this doesn't look tough. I mean, just, man, imagine the fit pics. Like, being said though, yeah, this is a medium, and I said my stats earlier on how it fits. So if you guys are interested in getting the Supreme puffer jacket, this is going to be a good look at how it's going to fit you if you're 5'9" and you weigh 155 pounds. So yeah, I actually think it fits pretty nice. It actually only goes down slightly past the length of my medium Supreme shirt. So this is actually a really, really nice jacket. Like, I really like it, and no regrets ever. So I'm glad that I got it. So that being said, comment down below, what did you guys cop from the Jordan collab? Let me know, were you guys able to hit anything? I heard some people had issues getting anything. The only other thing that I wanted to buy, and that was mainly for resale, was the football jerseys, just because I wanted to flip them and I knew it was going to be like easy $100. It is what it is. They were sold out by the time I got there. But yeah, as always, stay tuned for more Supreme, even though I might have to take it a step back because I got this now and I got to recover. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're almost at 1900, and then we're going to be at 2000, so that's going to be lit. Thank you guys a lot for that. Peace.